Well, you've seen the videos, smash and grab robbers taking everything they can carry away. It's a nationwide trend, and it's been happening here in our backyard. Well, Florida lawmakers are now taking notice, and they are getting wide support for a new bill that would make this a much harsher crime. Our Lily Ortiz has that story tonight.
And we're seeing a rash of this explosion of retail theft.
It's a concerning trend, and Florida lawmakers are taking extra interest in cracking down on organized retail theft. A bill moving through the state Senate would stiffen penalties against brazen thieves who steal multiple items from multiple stores over a short period of time. Under the measure, theft of 10 or more items from at least 2 locations would be a third-degree felony if committed within 30 days. It would be bumped to a second-degree felony if more than 20 items were stolen. Businesses would also need to write down the losses within those 30 days, and the value would need to exceed $750.
If we don't button up and start enforcing some of these structures, we're just falling apart.
Many big retailers nationwide are hurting, and Crime Stoppers of Palm Beach County is taking notice, sharing surveillance of crooks caught in the act. Like this suspect caught walking out of a Royal Palm Beach Home Depot in broad daylight holding a giant box. And this happened in December. More than $1 million worth of luxury bags were snagged from organized thieves from a designer store on Palm Beach. It's even harder for small businesses to absorb these losses, as many are still picking up the pieces from the pandemic and now dealing with supply chain issues.
Wigs can be very pricey, up to $1,000. And nowadays, it's hard to get the products in the country.
Evelyn Metellus owns the Hair Doctor in Wellington. She's installed brand new security and keeps the expensive items out of sight and under lock and key.
It's heartbreaking because our overhead in the pandemic already is like a disaster for business owners. And then now we have to deal with someone coming in and grab something. It's hard to deal with.
Also in Wellington, the owner of this store, Made in America, says it's not just the retailers who are hurt by these rampant organized crimes, but the hundreds of manufacturers.
You know, I put a lot of time and effort into my store, and to see someone just, take something freely, just kind of disgusting in a way.
The issue is more than a few isolated incidents. A study shows nearly 70% of retail store owners reported an increase in crime last year.
Now, if this bill is approved, the increased penalties will take effect in October. And also a big supporter of this bill is Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody. And she actually just launched a task force. It's a team of prosecutors, law enforcement, and retail owners in hopes to spot trends that's happening in their area and identify suspects. In West Palm Beach, I'm Lily Ortiz, CBS 12 News.